Hey everyone, it's Sharon at ContouredStudio again. I'm back again and I'm going to be using the Smashbox palette that I got a few years ago, and it's the Pro Palette 3. I'm going to be creating a look for you guys, and I'm going to start off with using the MAC Laying Low primer, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid. And now I'm going to be using this vanilla shadow, and I'm going to mix it with this shadow called Flirt. So one is matte and the other one has a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to apply it and I'm going to highlight my eyebrow bone with this. And using the Flirt color alone, so just the one with the shimmer, I'm going to apply it to my tear duct and just to highlight that inner corner. So now to do the rest of my eyeshadow, I'm going to use tape because I'm going to do a no eyeliner look. So I'm going to do eyeliner with my eyeshadow. And the tape I'm using is one of the ones that you use for paint. I like this because it doesn't like pull on your skin. So I'm going to go in with my crease brush and a dark brown from that palette and just going to go into my crease and blending it out. Now I'm using all of the brushes from my own line, so it's the ContouredStudio's line. You can definitely check them out. I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush with just my black color, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much draw an eye, like a liner and a wing. So now using a soft pink color from the same palette, I'm just applying a tiny bit of that pink tone right onto the center of my lid. And I'm going to take off my tape, and you can see how sharp that line is for my eyeliner. Now I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Great Lash mascara. And I mean, this one is not waterproof, so just keep that in mind. For foundation, I'm using Makeup Forever, the HD finish in number 153. And I'm going to use the ContouredStudio's Kabuki brush. I love these brushes, they are amazing. I'm going to pump out about 2 pumps, and I'm going to apply it all over my face and just packing it into my skin. And you can see I'm not using too much foundation. I don't like that cakey finish, so I'm just using a little bit. And what I like about using a brush over a sponge is it doesn't soak up any product. Now I have really dark bags underneath my eyes, and to cover that I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime in the Peach Luster. Now if you look at where I'm going to be placing that, I'm only going to be placing that color right underneath where that darkness is, and I'm not bringing it down. So I'm not highlighting, I'm only covering the darkness, and then I'm going to go in using my finger just to press it down. So you can use either your brush or your finger. The finger will warm up that product. I'm going to apply my concealer right over the color corrector. To set that underneath my eyes, I'm using the Medium Plus Mineral Skin Finish powder, and it's very light on your skin. That's what I really like about this powder. So I'm just going in with it, and I'm going to pack it and press it in underneath my eyes. For the rest of my face, I do want to use something a little bit more that will have coverage. So again, not using too much foundation, but just using my pressed powder because powders will set. So now if you're like me and you don't really like to see those fine lines underneath, I like to stretch out my eye, and I like to pack in extra product underneath my eye just to help minimize those lines. For the rest of my face, I will be using the MAC Studio Fix for the rest of my face, and I'm just going to press in that powder. So I'm going to go back to my palette here, and this is what I really love about this palette. It has everything. This is my travel palette. So it has like your contour, your bronzer, highlight, your blushes, your shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Contoured Studio's contour brush, and I love this brush because it's not dense, and so you can pick up that product, use it for like definition, and then use the same brush to blend it all out. So I'm going to go ahead, finish my contouring, and you guys will see exactly where I'm placing. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of blush and apply it to the apples of my cheek, and then just take it tiny bit up, and I'm going to do some finishing touches to my eyebrows. And now to highlight. I love highlight, so I'm using a highlight from MAC, and I'm going to just apply it to the cheekbone as well as my nose. So now I'm just going to go ahead and detail underneath my eyes and make it more of a smudgy look and more of that sultry look. And I'm just using a brush to pull down on my skin, and use a small blending brush just to create that smudge underneath. And of course, to finish the look off, I'm using the Contoured Studio's lashes. They're the mink lashes in Scarlet, one of my favorite. And to finish off the look, I'm going to be using the Whirl pencil and lipstick from MAC. Okay, so here is the final look, you guys. It's a very soft look. I mean, it doesn't take that much time to do this look, which I really like about it. But I really hope that you guys really enjoyed this look, and if you do, subscribe, because I will have more videos that I'm going to try to do with lots of detail. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.